Hello my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. This is going to be a general collective for the month of December, or whenever you happen upon it, whenever it resonates with you, for the sign of Aries. Pardon me, I hope you are all doing very well. I started out by meditating on your energy, as I always do, and in that process I pulled 3 shamanic healing oracles to kind of give us a feel for where the month collectively, energetically, might be headed. The first card that came out is Abundance. Abundance comes in all forms, so just keep that in mind. But it seems as though in the beginning of the month you're gaining something. You're gaining some traction. The card that comes out in the middle is Letting Go, but it's in reverse. It's the only card in reverse in the deck. I don't know how it got to be in reverse in there, but here it is. So I left it that way because I do sense that some of you are going to be having a hard time letting something go that needs to be let go of in order to start something new, because at the end of the month your final card out is Death, and I really feel like this represents the death of this year, the death of 2020, closing out chapters so that we can start new. So we want to kind of, turn this energy around. I know the lighting's wonky tonight. I can't help it. It keeps going all fucking ballistic on me. Alright, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for each shamanic healing oracle to see where the energy is kind of going collectively for you guys this month. Could I get 2 cards for my dear Aries? And 2 cards is what I got. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. No, I'm sorry, it's not the Emperor. It's the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So that makes sense with this abundance. Something for you this month, or you've at least started this month, the month of December, feeling very abundant, being in a place where you feel set. Maybe it's a new job offer, or you started up a new line of business and you're wondering how it's going to go. I do see abundance here. I do see rebirth and rebalancing, a reclaiming of the a reclaiming of the crown in a way. And it's something that I feel comes in just in the nick of time for some of you. This abundance. Now, what are you having a hard time letting go of? Okay, interesting. We've got the 5 of Swords, and then we've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's this inner struggle between mind and heart. There's this inner struggle between standing up for your beliefs when it pertains to something or someone, and kind of laying your weapons down, waving that white flag. surrendering to the process, knowing that you need to. Here's that resistance, but here's you kind of coming to the realization that without letting something go, without moving beyond something, without allowing the death of something or the transformation of something, there's going to be no new beginning, there's going to be no progress. Alright, what is this death card? Okay, we've got strength and the Two of Pence. So, a need to adapt strength in order to make these, tough decisions on what it is you need to leave behind, on what it is you need to let die off. There's, a season for everything. And this is your season of something ending, and it's requiring you to adapt strength. There's a need for fortitude here. The strength is within you. Don't doubt yourself. And with the Two of Pence, it's one of those situations where, it's almost like there's decisions that need to be made. You couldn't continue to keep things up in the air. You couldn't continue balancing two things. You couldn't continue juggling, keeping everything afloat. Decisions needed to be made. The pin needed to be pulled, regardless of the outcome. There's uncertainty, but with strength and with logic and with the allowance for the transformation, giving yourself space to mourn whatever it is you need to mourn, to let go of whatever it is you need to let go of, and to then recognize that every ending is a beginning, and to be ready for your new beginning. You're doing a lot of looking back here, which is okay. It brings you joy at this time, but you've got to make sure that you're looking forward as well, and you've got to make sure that you're looking back realistically and not idealistically. Not measuring your here and now by some, a template by which you measure all other things that just nobody in no situation can live up to, because you're idealizing old situations, if that makes any sense. I'm going to grab you a couple cards on the energy of you. This is for those of you, Aries, who are in relationships or are seeking relationships. I'm going to grab you a card. One card for you, and one card for your person. You got the kangaroo. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Okay. So this is about you maybe needing to take a gamble, take a risk. Then for your partner's energy, we got the parrot. Let sunshine revitalize your soul and color transform your world. Okay, so I'm going to grab a couple animal spirits. the kangaroo. Clarification on the kangaroo card for my Aries. We've got Coyote Spirit, White Raven Spirit, but both of these have to do with trust. Trusting in yourself, trusting in divine detours, trusting in the magic, and also Squirrel Spirit, believing in yourself. So if this is a situation that you're inquiring about, if you should kind of take a leap forward with somebody, or take a risk, take a gamble, it does seem like now is the time. That could be where this abundance is coming from. But you need to remember that in order to start anything healthy with someone else, you can't carry forward old baggage. In your partner, or the person occupying your mind or heart space, their energy, they've got Badger Spirit and Owl Spirit. They're a fearless and bold individual who sees things clearly. And make sure that if there's any infidelity that you're dealing with, that you turn away from that so that true love can blossom. Okay? Alright, my dear friends, I hope that this resonated with someone. If it did, please leave a thumbs up. Those thumbs ups really help me out a lot. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for scheduling private readings. I will be opening the books for a bit in the beginning of December with some different deals, but I don't know how many private readings I'm going to be able to take on. They actually take a lot out of me. They're a lot longer and more in-depth than these readings here, General Collectives. So, yeah. But thank all of you for watching, and take good care of yourselves, my dear friends. And until we see each other again, much light and love to you. Bye, friends.